Hello guys! So last week we talked about dandelion tea lattes because coffee is not my typical thing. Coffee makes me a little bit annoying, right? So today I wanted to share another one. Not every one of us can handle coffee, but I wanted to share another quick little beverage I do in the afternoon sometimes when I need a quick pick-me-up. And I've gotten this out before at tea shops, and it's much better when I make it at home. So, matcha. Have you heard of matcha? M-A-T-C-H-A? It means powdered tea. It's a powdered green tea. We know that green tea is really good for us, but it's full of polyphenols, which are a type of antioxidant, which basically combat against, cancer and diseases and things. So, hey, great, right? Like, if we can have an afternoon pick-me-up that does these other things, awesome. So, let's make some matcha. Matcha? I'm not really sure. So when you see, like if you go on Amazon or something and you look at the matcha, it looks kind of expensive because it's a big container. So if you go to like a natural food store, you can get like, a small amount, a bulk amount in a small amount, and then that way you can try it first. That's what I did until I got kind of my blend down. So I take about a teaspoon of this powdered green tea, and then I put it into either a mason jar, because I'm basically like gonna make it, a latte is frothy, right? I'm gonna make it frothy by shaking it. I also use these working glasses. That's what these are called, working glasses at home. They come in two sizes, and then they have lids that just seal, and they're really nice for like food storage and things too. So after I replaced my glasses again the last time, I went with these type because they were really universal. So you put a little tea in your jar, and then what you need to do before you add the milk that you're going to add is, the best thing to do is add some water and swish it around or stir it around, so that way you don't have like chunks, because chunks aren't good. Now some people have their matcha hot. I have never made it hot. I always have it cold. I find it kind of refreshing. So go ahead and get it all stirred up so it doesn't have a bunch of chunkies in it. If you can use like a fork or a little mini whisk, whatever. I just try to do this like as quick as possible. So I put a little tea in there, add a little water, make it unclumpy, and then I fill the rest with typically almond milk, but I just use the rest of my almond milk, so all I have is coconut milk, which is fine too. I just like the flavor of the almond milk. And then I do put some ice in it, and I can just go ahead. My ice maker's been broken forever, so I'm old school right now. So this, I like to put a bit of ice in there, and then, my favorite, vanilla cream stevia drops. These are awesome. So I do about 5, 6. Worst case scenario, it's better to go less than more, because you can always add like another drop or two. Hey, if you're here, say hello. We're making matcha tea latte. So it was powder, then add a little water and stir it up, and then add coconut or almond milk or something to the top. I put some ice in there, some sweet stevia, and I'm just shaking it up because I want it to be frothy on top. I mean, you could throw this in your blender, kind of like I did the other lattes, but for some reason, I just do it this way. Like, I love making this in the summertime. And check this out. Doesn't that look cute? Oh, wait. I ruined it by having the wrong size. Okay, so I'll try it and tell you if it's good. I could use like another drop or two of stevia, but it's excellent. So this is my substitute coffee, green matcha tea latte, but this is the iced version. One time I went to a tea shop and I called the guy and asked him to make this for me, and I think he made it with water, and I didn't like it. It wasn't creamy, and he had like a stevia float. Very fancy. Cost me $9. I almost fell over when I got to the checkout because I've never spent $9 or $10 on a glass of tea. And this is much cheaper, easier, whatever at home. And I will tell you, it does have some caffeine in it, and it will wake you up in the afternoon. And I still feel pretty good about it because it's so heavy in antioxidants. So, little powder, if you can, get it at the bulk place first because it's kind of expensive to buy like the big amount. Next month I'd love to I have a friend who's a dietitian who's kind of a matcha expert, actually, who's done a ton of research because there is a bit of a differences between, ceremonial grade and all those different things. And matcha is comes from, I think, the Japanese culture, and they like pair it with different things. I'm not going to go through all that because I'm more interested in like the health benefits. But little water, and then mostly the milk because I like it creamy, but it's something you can play with. So little milk, little stevia, and you guys have an awesome latte. So this is my pick-me-up. I'm getting ready to pack. We're going to Montana today for skiing. I've got snacks. I've got little mini Jimmy bars. I've got RX bars, peanut butter RX bars. I've got some muffins we froze recently. I've got these little tiny like dill pickle cashews. So anyway, I'd love to know if you guys have travel snacks that you take along and what you have and what you take. So if you do have that, please comment below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.